Good evening, my sweetness. Welcome to tonight's Moonrise Rendezvous. Wait, how many episodes have I done already? I think tonight marks the seventh or eighth. I'm not sure. Wait, let me check first. Hold on. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the 8th. Tonight, it's the 8th Moonrise Rendezvous. Yeah. So, welcome everyone to tonight's Moonrise Rendezvous. Hi, Tikus. Hello, Aurora. Good evening. Also, good evening, Leon. Sorry I haven't watched your streams lately. There was a school birthday event and I cosplayed there. It's okay, darling, no problem. Your in real life activities comes first, priorities. Also, what did you cosplay? Interesting, very interesting. Also, if you notice, as you can see for tonight's Moonrise Rendezvous, I am by myself, and as you can probably tell from the thumbnail for tonight's episode, it's going to be me. Wait. And now with this already? Oh my god. Ikuzo! Ikuzo, it reminded me of something that I forgot a long time ago that, oh my god, that guy was so famous. But anyway. Hi Pepeng, good evening. Welcome for the guest today, me. It's me. Tonight is gonna be all about me, my love. So please get some snacks, get some beverages, cold or warm, get comfortable because tonight we are going to uncover my experiences. Initially I was going to do this for the 10th episode, but then I saw this week's schedule and I thought to myself, you know what, why not, let's do it for the 8th episode. I think welcome. Hi mami. Hi sayang, good evening. Are we welcoming the blue moon? Kind of. What a coincidence, right? Because yesterday when I couldn't stream, after I did my activities, I went out and then I looked up the sky and then I noticed that the moon is very full today and I'm like, all right, it's the blue moon. What a coincidence. It's me, myself, by myself, with the moon. Truly a night of a rendezvous under the full moon. Can't wait for you to corner yourself. No, actually, let me challenge you guys to corner me tonight. Jadi tamu hari ini diri sendiri. Sebenarnya, yeah, but at the same time, no. So it's gonna be like a free talk, but with the main topic, yeah, the usual romantic experiences in Moonrise Rendezvous, So in any case, if you guys have specific questions you would like to ask me, I will allow it tonight. But nothing too personal, okay? Maybe related to my romantic experiences or my interests, yeah. I cross-dressed for 2 days, become Mikasa. Nice! Tuesday, aka the first day of school anniversary, I become Armin. Oh, very nice. So, is it like the latest version of Mikasa and Armin or like the season 1? I'll be gone for a while listening to you while showering. While showering? Oh my god, girl. Is that an invitation or something? But anyway, maybe let's do this a little differently because usually when I have a guest with me, I always jump right into it, right? Maybe today I will start today's stream by talking how did Moonrise Rendezvous come to fruition, like my thought process on why and how did I come up with this. So a little story time then. Story time, darlings. So 8 weeks ago 2 months, right? 2 months, maybe like 2 weeks after I started streaming, I thought to myself, I wanted to make some sort of program that would totally be personalized for myself. It's gonna be on my brand, but at the same time, I also want to be able to interact with other VTubers. And then I thought to myself, what's something that is on my forte. And I thought, hey, maybe I can do some free talks. What's an interesting topic to do in free talks? Romantic experiences. And then I'm like, it sounds good. So why not? I'll do it by myself. But then I remembered a friend of mine. He has already had this concept on his channel. His name is Hirokesta. He's actually the first guest I've ever had because this show is inspired from his show, which is called First Date. I think he's on hiatus right now. That's why he hasn't been doing First Date episodes anymore. So maybe we'll see when he actually does it again. And then I asked for his permission, like, hey, I'm planning to do this kind of show and I think it's quite similar to yours. Can I do it? Is it okay? And he's like, of course, of course. It's always a pleasure to be an inspiration to others. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you so much. You know what? Speaking on this topic, why not you become my first guest? And afterwards, well, as you can see, I first experimented with just having male guests on my show because I wasn't sure if there are any female guests that would be comfortable with me flirting with them. But then as it goes, apparently they don't mind. So that's why you can see that the consensus of my guests for Moonrise Rendezvous has have been mixing, I suppose. It's mixed between females and males. I was very scared when I became Mikasa because there were so many people asking for why. When you cosplay and when people ask for your pictures, it's actually a good thing because they like your cosplay and they appreciate you and they want to, you know, what is mangabadikan in English? Eternalize? I don't think that's a word. But yeah, you should be proud of yourself. Ayo, watashi normal but sedikit belok. Ayo. Well, I mean, everybody says they're straight, but so is spaghetti until it's wet. Am I right? So anyway, so tonight maybe let's just start. But that was just the background of Moonrise Rendezvous, and I do hope that next week and in the future I can keep doing this. I try to make it a regular thing every week. So in case if any of you have any suggestions on who do you want to see on Moonrise Rendezvous, please give some suggestions in my server actually. Okay, so shall we start? I'm actually kind of nervous. Like I have the questions right here. I have it on my file, right? But and it's actually so easy when you're talking to someone, like you ask them this, you ask them that, and then they just answer, and then you go with the flow and talk about it. It's so easy. But when you're like talking to yourself, like in this case, I'm talking to myself, right? I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, but still, there is no spontaneous conversation happening, like real time. So I'm quite nervous, but please bear with me, my love. Okay, first question. Have I ever been in love? Oh dear. For me, falling in love, I think I would say I have, but at the current moment, I don't think I'm feeling the love that I felt once. So the simple answer would be yes, I've been in love. But I long for that feeling to resurface again. Hello, hi Mozart, welcome, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. And like when I think the last time I've ever felt this love, this romantic love was 3 or 4 years ago, but I don't really remember anymore because it's been so long. But yeah, I do miss it though. I do miss the feeling of, you know, being in love. I miss it so much. And I will uncover it as we go through the questions. I'm really nervous. Wait, let me take a sip. I have hot Chucky with me, so yeah. Oh god, it's too hot, like me. Okay, next question is, the first time I meet someone, what's the first thing that I notice about them? Every time I ask this question to my guests, it's always like when you meet them physically or when you meet them online, right? Because we're VTubers, and I think our socialization happens mostly online. That's why I asked physically or online. Oh, I have yet sparked the love inside you. You can certainly try, darling. I'll give you one chance. But anyway, when I meet someone for the first time, like a potential love interest, I think the first thing that I would notice is how they present themselves. Like their physicality, their energy, their expression, especially their smile. Because when you meet someone, of course, you would love for them to be open towards you, right? You would love for them to be open towards you so that you can spark a conversation, and like you can totally tell from how they what's it called? How they present themselves, yeah. Like, let me give you an example. If I ever go on a first date with someone, like for example, from online dating sites, online dating sites, and like we agreed to meet in real life, of course I would check him out first from his pictures, and then him or her. And then when we actually meet, I'll see like how his body language is, and when we start a conversation, is he looking into my eyes, or like is he looking anywhere else, or is he paying attention to me, and all that. Yeah. Hello, moms. Hi, Satria. Good evening. Welcome. Choki-choki anget. Gaya na ko, choki-choki anget. That's so weird. It's like you left choki-choki too long under the sun, and then it becomes liquid. Choki-choki anget, yeah. And then that was, I think, physicality aside. Another thing that I noticed about them, of course, it would be their smell. Because when I meet someone physically, I see them, okay, I see you, but how do you smell? How do you present yourselves? Do you dress well? Do you have good hygiene? Because if they don't, I am not sure. So yeah, of course, things that really stands out, it would be the first thing that I notice about them. For example, if they have piercings or they have tattoos, yeah. For the most part, I think, yeah, I would totally notice the physical things that physical things, yeah. But that aside, let's talk about the online ones. The first thing that I would notice would probably be their energy and their openness towards conversation, and how they stand on certain topics. Because not everyone can truly have this this neutral standing, I suppose, because, you know, certain topics can totally spark debates, right? Can totally spark debates. And if they cannot control themselves, or if they can't put themselves in a place to agree to disagree, then I'm not sure. What are your opinion about people who put group photos or not their own pic in their dating apps photos? No. I mean, when you're using online dating applications, of course you want the attention to yourself, right? You want them to see you. And if you're trying to quote unquote sell yourself, why are you showing group photos? Or maybe like one or two is fine, and then the rest the photo of themselves. But if it's all group photos, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to make me choose between you and your friends? Like, what if I message them and then I'm like, hey, this guy looks cute, is that you? And then he's like, no, that's my friend. It would be so awkward, right? So I try to avoid people who put their group picture in their dating applications. It's a no for me. It's a no. Look into my eyes and you will see. See what? What do I see in your eyes, my love? Betul mandi itu penting. Ya, minimal mandi gitu. Minimal mandi. Oh, and you will see what you mean to me. Oh, what do I mean to you? But yeah. Anyway, I like someone who, no, not like, I totally notice someone who stands out, like energy wise and then physical wise, and openness conversation. Yeah. I think those are the first things that I notice about them. I don't get it myself, especially those who write, prove that you don't love people by their physical appearance. I mean, you can say that if you're already in an established relationship, but when you're online, when it's all about vanity and how you look, you can't really say that. You can't really put looking for someone who's not into looks. You can't, because everyone here in dating apps, it's all about looks. It's all about getting validations from strangers, darling. You can't expect someone to like not judge you from your pictures, because when you get on online dating apps, that's what people will do. It's unavoidable. It's like one of the downsides of using dating apps, I suppose, because the pool is wide, but it depends on how you navigate in it, how you navigate yourself in it. Like, sure, there are lots of fishes in the dating apps, but if you can't even fish a single one, then maybe your method of fishing is wrong. Ah. Did you have a trauma talking with blunt people, Mom? No? Wait, why do you suddenly ask that? Because I myself is someone who is quite blunt when it comes to, quite honest. I wouldn't say blunt, because the word blunt will be people who are very honest but in a negative way, right? I personally consider myself as someone that is very honest, but at the same time, I think logically and I weigh my words. I craft my words carefully so it doesn't hurt the people that I'm conversing with. So when people that are not close to me, for example, they straight up go to my face and tell me, hey, I don't like your content. That's an example, okay? I don't like your content. Hey, I don't like you and everything. I'm like, okay. So what do you want to do about it? It's just me. What's your problem? Okay. If you don't like it, then yoda, what do you want? But when it comes to friends or my pack, I would totally get into the bottom of it. Like, why are they acting this way if they're not used to, being honest like that? Yeah. So no trauma, and I don't really have a trauma in talking with blunt people, because I am blunt, darling. And if there's a problem, I will totally bring it up to your face. Especially to people that I care about. Anyway, you're so kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I think to myself that, hey, is my honesty too brutal? Like, is it too much? And then some people are like, no, it's good. But at the same time, I think to myself, is it too much? Am I being mean to people for no reason? And those who use dating apps with their friends in one account, I mean, why didn't all of you make your own account? That one is actually quite interesting, because it can be a fun thing, like a group of friends, for example, like a trio, making one online dating account, and then they're like, okay, pick one, who do you want? It's fun. It's a fun thing. I actually like the idea of that, but at the same time, it would totally not totally, I think it could crush like your self-consciousness, yeah. When other people choose your friends over you, but if it's the other way around, people choose you over your friends, then it would totally increase your confidence. Don't you think? It's fun, but it can backfire, yeah. Okay, next question. Do I believe in love at first sight? I don't. I don't. Maybe with fictional characters, perhaps, but in real life, no, I don't. I am very judgmental when it comes to when it comes to people. When I meet them for the first time, I observe them, like, how are they standing? How are they talking? How is their body language and all that? So I cannot feel the feeling of love over my own observation and judgment. So no, I don't believe at love at first sight. How about people who write, not looking for hookups, just finding friends, or even finding business partner in their dating app profiles? Oh my, Pasofi. It seems like you are quite well versed in the art of online dating apps. It's making me question you. Actually, are you like one of these online app dwellers? Because you know the types. Okay. What I think about them. Okay, not looking for hookups, just finding friends. It's kind of questionable because are you bored with your current friends, or do you really not have friends in real life to actually use online dating apps? Okay, dating apps to look for friends. And usually it's kind of suspicious when people put that on their profile, because from the quote-unquote friendly conversations, they can use that as a justification to, do something kind of sussy. I wouldn't say it's illegal, but maybe uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes it would lead to, them asking for more. So I don't really believe them. And regarding the finding business partner, that is kind of weird. When doing business, in my opinion, I think you need a strong foundation. Wow, from romance to business, amazing. I think you need a strong foundation, and I don't think some random strangers on an online dating app can really help you with your business. So, yeah. I question these people whose intentions are anything other than romantic pursuits on online dating apps. Oh no, I've been found. Oh, Pat Sophie, maybe I should re-download my online dating apps and then see if I can find you. Zima and Choco, good evening. Welcome. Is Rizal Sensei, welcome too. Aira, did I came too late? No, we're actually only at the first segment of the questions, and we've been trailing to other topics, which I don't mind. How are you guys tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. But anyway, back to the questions as we wait for maybe more comments and more questions from you guys. As I said before, I do not believe in love at first sight. I think love is something that is nurtured from the first time you develop feelings from someone, and it's not something that is instant. No, it's not. I don't think so. Come find me. My door is always open for you, Oh my god. I'm in your walls. Just kidding. Anyway, next segment of the question. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of these questions, it always seemed like I have these list of questions, right? But it's actually in segments. Like first segment, the one that we have just done before. It's about the opening, right? The base of romantic experiences. That's why I ask if I've ever been in love and all that. And then the second segment would be like what interests the guests. But maybe in this case, it's me for tonight's episode. And then next segment is about love languages, and then relationship, and then the negative ones, a deal breaker, and about the relationships in general, and then about negative feelings in a relationship, and then finally soulmates and advices. Yeah. Hey, Ambon, hello, welcome, good evening. Love without eyesight, oh my god. Love is blind. Maybe it's different between attraction and love. I agree. Some people may have a hard time differentiating between attraction and love because, lust and love, lust can be a part of love, but I don't think, lust can be a part of love. That's it. But like when you feel lust or like attraction, in this case, maybe let's just say physical attraction because it's lust, right? maybe the chemicals that our brain release, it's similar to what we feel when we feel love, I suppose. So yeah, it's quite hard differentiating it. That's why first sight, I wouldn't say it's love. I think it's more like attraction or lust. And as the relationship grows, in this case, we wouldn't say an established relationship, we would say just friendship. I think that's when you can start planting the seeds of love. Yeah. Legally blind. I'm legally blind. But anyway, what is my type? Oh, God. I knew this question was coming, but now that I'm asking myself, what is my type? I'm like, what is my type? I'm looking at the list of these fictional characters that I love. Currently, Astarion holds the throne. And one of the most common thing that I find is they're all red flags. But in real life, I don't think that's my type. The moment I see red flags, well, there are certain circumstances where I might have overlooked the red flags. But currently, bimbo, yeah. I think my type would be himbo. Like, they are kind, maybe not too smart. I think that's okay, but I wouldn't say smart as in intelligence. Yeah, I would love to have a partner that is a himbo but smart. But let me explain. I want them to have a big heart, like a himbo does. Himbo does have a big heart, right? They have a big heart. They are in touch with their feelings. They are emotionally, they are not afraid to be emotionally vulnerable with their partner. But at the same time, I would love to have someone that can converse with me in an intellectual level. Because when you have a partner that cannot do that with you, it becomes stale, I suppose. Stale as in, it gets boring because every time there's a problem or maybe like an argument in your relationship, if they don't have this capacity to be able to sit down and have a healthy discussion about what's the problem, the logical answer and all that, no. No. So yeah, I guess one of the most important thing is that they're willing to be emotionally vulnerable. I think that's the most important thing, because when someone is emotionally unavailable, it gets very hard for both of them. For me, true love is more subtle than lust. And you have to actually experience it to be able to understand. I agree. Kang Tahu, thank you. Thank you for the amethyst. Anyway, yeah, it's subtle because it's something that grows, it grows over time and it takes time to nurture it. So, like, when you say that the feeling of love is subtle, I agree, because like it grows slowly, and then when you realize it, you have fallen with this person because you've already nurtured this love from the beginning, and now it's bloomed, and then that's when the realization kicks in. Hey mummy, hi raccoon, good evening, welcome. Yeah, nobody likes it stale. We want checkmates. No one wants a stale bread, please. Give me a whole feast of discussion and conversation, please. Do you consider yourself a sapiosexual? Here's the thing. This is still related to the topic of online dating, right? Because a lot of people on the online dating circle, they love to put, these pluviophile, sapiosexual and all that. And when I see that, I'm like, sure you do, darling. Of course, right. So I don't really believe in those kind of like words, quote unquote, like words to describe these attractions, like attractions to sapiosexual. Oh, God damn it. The comment distracted me. No. Oh my God. But yeah, I do not like to brand myself as this name, despite me liking, intelligence. Yeah, no, I don't like sapiosexuals because I'm a sapi. No, my love. Let me just Google it for you guys. Sapiosexual. Ah, God. Sapiosexuality means that a person is sexually attracted to highly intelligent people, so much so that they consider it to be the most important trait in a partner. It is a relatively new word that has become more popular in recent years. Both LGBTQ people and heterosexual people may identify as sapiosexual. So, no. It doesn't mean that you like sapiosexual. You like sapi, goddammit. No, my love. No. Oh my God. Raka, welcome. Good evening. Does pansexual means I like pants? Yeah, you like pants, huh? You like the non-stick one. Oh my God. I like intelligent people not because I'm sapiosexual. Then thalassophobia must be afraid of thalas. The fear of Uber. Oh my God. Oh, thalas. Oh no. Mommy, hi Aki. Good evening. Welcome. I like it because you just don't bring your IQ level down. That's true. That's actually true. I'll discuss it after I read the rest of the comments. Professor Hunter, atau Dukun Hunter, kan orang pintar. No, that kind of intelligence, my love. That's just common sense. That's true. Okay. Sapiosexual like sapi. That's still so funny. But anyway, maybe you guys have noticed that a couple times I've mentioned that my attraction is not just limited to one gender. And I don't really like to label myself, This is not a coming out video or anything. This is just me informing you guys. I also don't want to be labeled as like a part of certain community, but maybe if you want to put it into labels, I consider myself as pansexual. And before you say anything about me liking pans, pansexuality is an attraction that goes beyond gender. So I can like girls, I can like guys, I can like trans girls, I can like trans guys, I can like non-binary, anything. So that's it. I don't really want to like label myself like, oh, pansexual VTuber. No. I don't do that shit. Because when I start to label myself as that, it only brings, I suppose, drama and trouble. So let's not talk about that. Oh no, I'm still driving. We'll watch the vote for sure. Oh my God, I was so excited. Oh, it's okay. Wait, okay, drive safe, okay? Do not watch while you're driving. That's so dangerous, please. Take care, okay, Aki? Take care. We'll talk later. By the way, how was your day going today? It's been very good. A bit of a slow day, but I think it's been good so far. So yeah. Anyway, what are we talking about? Sapiosexual? Yeah. About the... God, my train of thoughts is just going to a halt after the sapiosexual like sapi comment. Oh yeah, but anyway, about Pasofi's comment about liking intelligent people, not because you're sapiosexual, because like, yeah, it's a label, it's a label, it's like branding yourself as sapiosexual. I feel like it's kind of condescending in a way to me, because lots of people that use this term, they don't really actually understand what it means. Like those people on the online dating sites. So yeah, when you have a partner that is on the same level of intelligence as you, it's very fun. Not picking fights, okay? Not picking fights. It's very fun to have these conversation that that is very fiery, but at the same time interesting, and then really, I wouldn't say sparkly. Sparkly is a weird word, but in a way, it's a conversation that sparks your mind, you know? It's something that makes you think, and it actually stimulates your brain in a way that it feels good. They wanna look cool, but they can't be cool as us. Too cool for school? My label is Warner Music. My label is indie VTuber. So yeah, I don't consider myself as sapiosexual, but at the same time, I would like to have a partner that can have these, I wouldn't say smart, because that would sound very condescending, interesting conversations. But at the same time, these conversations, you know, some topics can spark arguments, right? I would love to have someone by my side that can express their opinions and express their thoughts without having to fight over it. Oh, without having their ego take over their mind over it. Yeah. I don't like having someone whose ego is over the top. Yeah. I'm Babium usual. What is that? What is that? Babium usual? Huh? But yeah. Anyway, next question. What is the most attractive quality? Oh, the question is, what is the most attractive quality in a woman or a man? But in this case, I will answer for both of them. Let's start with men. I'm gonna divide this into two sections, men and women, and then physical and mental. Okay. Not mental, emotional, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, most attractive quality in a man would be someone who is, this might sound weird, quote unquote, alpha. But at the same time, they are a major sweetheart to their partner. Like, if you've ever heard the term Doberman boyfriend, I would love to have a Doberman boyfriend. Like, have you ever heard the term black cat girlfriend, black cat boyfriend, golden retriever boyfriend, Doberman boyfriend, orange cat girlfriend? Yeah, things like that. Those are the terms that the internet people give to these certain types of, I wouldn't say tropes, because you can really find it in people in real life, with interesting traits that represents each labels. So yeah, when it comes to Doberman boyfriend, they are very quote unquote, again, because it's gonna sound so weird, they are quite an alpha, but at the same time they are very protective of their partner and their family and pack, I suppose. So yeah, Doberman boyfriend, but at the same time they are very cold towards other people. Hey Chili, thank you. Wait, Aurora? This Chili Aurora, right?
Cheer to know more about you.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. Cheers to you too. Thank you so much. But yeah, a Doberman boyfriend. Love it. Love it. That's the emotional trait that I would love to look in. That's like one of the most attractive quality, I mean. As for physicality, I would love to have someone that is fit, because I consider myself fit. That exercise, I wouldn't say regularly, but at least, once a week, I guess. Once or twice a week is fine. And then as for the build, I don't mind bear build, dad bod build. I don't mind them. I like muscles, but at the same time, I would also like, when their build is bigger than me. I have quite a... No, I'm not gonna say that. If you see from my model, I think you can tell, but like from my body type, I would love to have someone who can lift me. Who can lift me and who is okay with I think, let's say yeah, with my body type, I suppose. Akira, good evening, welcome. How about someone who wears clothes like a potato? Oh my god, you mean potato sack or potato color palette? If it looks good on them, then sure, why not? If they look cute too, then sure, why not? If they smell nice too, then sure, why not? Aside from those two, the dad bod and the muscle body type, I also don't mind thin guys. Oh my god, I like everything actually. Like thin, but not too thin. Like you can still see the muscles in them, you know? Yeah. I like them. I like them. I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys. Lizzo, hello. But yeah. And then physical traits, I don't like it when they smell. Please do not make me suffer with putrid body odor. Please, at least shower. Or like, I don't mind perfumes. But perfumes that are tasteless and smell so bad, I also don't like it. It's on the same level as bad body odor, so please. Okay, let's move on to the women quality. For the ladies, my type would be... I like... Have you ever guys heard of this one WWE wrestler? Rhea Ripley? Yeah, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is so hot. Like, that's my type. That's my type, hands down. I like muscle mummies. But at the same time, I also like, you know, hourglass mummies. So cute. So cute. Not cute, actually, so hot. They're so hot. It looks like they can kill me with their thighs. Death by snoo snoo. But at the same time, they can protect me with those muscles and... and those big mountains of them. I don't mind them if they're shorter than me or if they're as tall as me, as long as, you know, they can take care of me. I would love that. I would love that so much. As for the girly girls, I'm not really into like girly girls, like the Korean, you know, Korean type of beauty. I don't really prefer what do you call it? The usual types. Like I'm not really into it, but I like girls who are like more masculine in a way. So yeah. Whoa, suddenly the comment is surging so much. Anyway. Some say intelligent people don't really understand relationships. They tend to act only according to their thoughts rather than their hearts. I agree, but at the same time, if they are able to acknowledge that they do not understand how their emotions work, then I also believe that they also have the capacity to understand and to get in touch with their inner emotions so that they can work better in their relationships. And that's why when I have let's say, an intelligent partner, but at the same time he's emotionally unavailable, it depends on him or her whether they want to work on it or not. It's all the matter of intent, you know. If their intentions are there, then we can totally work on it. But if they're not, then I would rather not be with someone who's emotionally unavailable. No, thank you. Ugh. Oh, that wrestler. Yeah, that wrestler. She's so hot. Also, she just got engaged with her partner, and I'm like, my heart, but I'm so happy for her. Like, she deserves everything. Like, when the picture of her where she was being the goth mommy got viral, you know, the world was going crazy over that. And yeah, me too. But anyway, I wish her only the best. Yeah. She's so good. Nico, good evening. Welcome. Death by Snoo Snoo. Yeah, Death by Snoo Snoo. For real, for real. You should see Chun-Li live action. Wait, Chun-Li live action? Live action. The one where Jackie Chan played it? No, not that one. Wait, which one is it? Which movie is it? Street Fighter live action? Ah, ooh, I like her muscles actually. Wait, no, this is not. This is a cosplayer, not the movie. Ooh, oh my. I'm looking at the muscles and I'm like, oh my, sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, how about Ada Wong in the recent RE game? RE4 or wait, RE2 remake? Is it the RE2 remake, right? I remember. I'm not really into Ada Wong because truth be told, I'm not really into East Asian women, I guess, if that's how you want to categorize it. I'm not really into their type of beauty. So yeah, my type would be, I like American African or African in general. I like white. I also like, yeah, I think those are the types that I like. And then wait, let me see the comments. I've been showering, but I got called for duty again. Might come back later. Okay, that's fine, Pepeng. That's fine. Take care. Oh, really? Good for her, dude. Good for her. Yeah. She and her partner look so good together. But anyway, Ada Wong looks hot. But she's just objectively hot. But I'm not really attracted to her. I can see myself cosplaying as her though, so we will see. Tidak ada Wong. Me, for real. Hi, Mami Aira. Hi, Lydia. Good evening. Welcome. Anyway, that was... Oh, right. I forgot the emotional part. The emotional part on the most attractive qualities, emotional qualities that I find in the women now, right? That's a section. I like someone who is in touch with their logics and their I wouldn't say feelings, because in general it's biology, let's just say it. Women are more in touch with their feelings, and it's also because of society. So if I get into a relationship with a woman, I think it's quite obvious that we are so gonna be in touch with our feelings, but at the same time I would love the balance of having, the cool-headedness of it. And I also would love a woman. I need to emphasize that because the qualities that I find attractive in the women and men are different. I would love someone that can take care of me, mommy. I'm so used to taking care of a lot of people that I would love for someone to take care of me. But at the same time, of course, it's all about equality in the relationship when I'm with a man or a woman. Of course, I expect them to take care of me, but at the same time, I will also take care of them. Okay, next question. What is the least attractive thing I can find in a man or a woman? Oh, girl, hold on. Let me get some drinks first. Oh god, that's too hot. The hot chocolate is not cooling down at all. But anyway, least attractive qualities. Let's start with men. Men. You know how queer women, like how, let's say, gay women, queer women? Yeah, I don't know how to make you guys understand about that. But anyway, how gay women talks about, at least in online spaces, right? How gay women talk about men, like men. Men. They sometimes talk about them like that, but in a joking way. But anyway, least attractive quality I can find in a man is when they have their egos over their head. It's so unattractive that um, it's so hard to get into their heads because of this thick wall of ego, you know. Rhea Ripley is probably the right person to get this word. Choke me with your bicep, mummy. I mean, there are other female wrestlers, right? But so far, the only one that has attracted my attention is her. It seems I'm the only one who writes long chats in this live chat room. Well, feel free. If you want to write shorter ones, feel free. If you still want to write long ones, feel free. But I apologize if I accidentally skip over them, because sometimes when I talk, I just skim through the comments as I think about that, you know? Men. Yeah, but anyway, least attractive quality in the men. Yeah, when their ego is over the roof. Because when you put your ego over everything, it ruins things, you know. It makes you think that you're better, and then it makes you be kind of closed off to others' input, and that is where mansplaining comes from. I also don't like it when men try to mansplain things to me, and I'm like, of course. Yes, it's different, okay? It's different when they talk about their interests and when they mansplain. When they talk about their interests, it's so adorable that I want to just stare into their eyes and then like listen to whatever shit they're talking about. Like, for example, they like Legos. Okay, they're talking about how to build Legos and all that. It's adorable to me. But when it comes to something that involves maybe let's say common sense. I wouldn't say common sense. Maybe it's something they're interested in, but at the same time, they are degrading me about not understanding it. Now that's mansplaining. And I'm like, cool. What's next? Wow. Amazing. Wow. We men also talk like that about women. We also laugh aloud about that. Sure, of course. It's tidak tersurat namun tersirat. I don't know what's that in English, but anyway. Mommy cosplaying as nggak ada. Maybe I should make like an Aira new skin where I cosplay as business women. So it's like, yeah, nggak ada wong. I'm an offender of mansplaining. Oh my god. I can attest to that, Anzim. Yes. I will not get into details on what that is, but yeah. Sometimes I know you mean well because I know you well, but if people don't know you well, it sounds like you're mansplaining to people. Stop. Get some help. Yeah. I don't like it. Also, when they are emotionally unavailable, of course. I used to see that as a challenge, but don't do it. Just don't do it. Do not date emotionally unavailable people. It's just gonna ruin your life. Oh dear. Anyway, what else aside from their ego? Laziness, I suppose. Laziness and when they're insecure. I do not like insecure men. It just gives off it makes me feel like they want me to make them feel better, but I'm sorry, darling, that's not my job. You need to be they need to be in the same level of confidence as I am. Yeah. Okay, next. What is the least attractive quality in a woman? I don't know. I like girls. Wow, so biased. What a biased answer. Girls. What do I not find attractive in girls? Oh my god. Like, I'm thinking hard, but nothing is coming up. Give me a moment. Maybe if I drink some water, it will come through me. Oh, maybe when they they dramatize things, and when they go into cliques, you know, do you know cliques, like groups, like the mean girls type of groups to go against a problem? I don't really like that. I know it's like girls support girls kind of thing, but at the same time it can be toxic and it can bring the group mentality, you know. So instead of just facing your problems head on, you involve your friends, you involve your cliques to finish this problem, and yeah, it tends to make the problems even bigger instead of just finishing it. Yeah, insert I can fix her meme. Instead of fixing her, I can make her worse. It's okay, I can make her worse, for real, for real. Her red flags, wait, I mean, she has red flags? Don't worry, red is my favorite color. Her red flags are as red as my lipstick, so it's okay. It's my favorite shade of color, no worries. But yeah, that is I think one of the least attractive thing. Like having a support group of friends, like friends who support you, is fine, but as long as they are positive and not toxic, so yeah, it's fine. Mind circle. I was gonna read it as main circle, but mind circle. Yeah. It's such a pussy move to me because, you know, if you have a problem with me, then let's just face it one on one, like face to face. Let's talk about it. We are adults, right? We can fix it, right? And let's talk about it. Like, why are you so scared? If you feel like you're right, you wouldn't be scared. So what's the problem? To you, what is the most important thing in a relationship? E.g. trust. I was gonna say respect, responsibility. It would be trust. I would say it's trust, because when you establish a relationship with someone, you commit yourself, your time, your feelings, everything. I wouldn't say everything as well, but you know what I mean, to them, and you trust them to protect this certain part of your heart to them. You trust them not to hurt you. You trust them with these things that you know, that you have never shared with anyone else to them. So I think it's trust. Of course, respect and responsibility is also important in a relationship, but on the first place, it would be trust. I think respect can be on second place, but at the same time, I think it's a given, don't you think? When you get in a relationship, you don't want to be with someone who doesn't respect you. It's degrading. What are you doing? Get out of there. It's abusive. So yeah, it would be trust. I can fix you. I'm already at the bottom, so if you'd like to fix me, get some diving gear. I'm colorblind, so red is green for me. Oh my god. I'm attracted to red like I'm attracted to you. Oh my god, what do you mean? Are you saying that I have red flags? Oh my god, Illyria. Don't be like that, darling. Anyway, let us move on to the next section. Oh, it's been an hour. I didn't realize it's been an hour, but I'm having fun actually. Good night, Mom. Hi, Chilo. Good evening. Welcome. Anyway, next question is, have I ever heard of love languages? What is my love language? You know what's funny? I forgot what my love language is because it used to be physical touch, and then it changed into giving gifts. And the story behind it, woo, it's gonna take a whole night long, darling. But I'll tell you the short version of it, I suppose. Get the diving gear. We feast lobster and crabs tonight. Tonight, we dine in hell. But anyway, what is my current love language? I'm gonna assume... Wait, you know what? Let's not assume. Let me see if I can like take the test right here, right now, while you guys are watching it. Let me see. Love language test. If it's under 50 questions, I'll take it. I'll take it. But if it's like 100 more, then I don't think so. Okay, wait. How many questions are on the love language test? Oh my god, they're not giving me any answer. They're just giving me to the... Okay, 50 multiple choice questions. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. How do colorblind people recognize red if they see it as green or see green as another color? I'm really confused. I'm not colorblind, so I'm not sure how to answer that. But if anyone is colorblind in the comments, please do tell them. So does that mean if it's combined, you like touching gifts? What the fuck? Oh, mommy, I love you. I don't know why, but I love you. Aw, thank you. Loving someone without a reason is always so sweet. But anyway, let me see if I can share. Display capture. No, not display. Window capture? Let me see. Google Chrome? Where is it? Oh. Live stream. Oh. Whoopsie. Okay. This one. Let me... Oh my god, let me fix that. Ew. Looks so... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move to the... I guess the gaming over... Let's move to no overlay one. Let me see. Okay, you know what? Let me just read it for you. Let me just... Or do you guys want to see? Actually, let me see the studio mode. Ah, okay. You know what? I'll just move it to the gaming room so it's easier. Hold on. Let me prepare it a little bit, okay, my love? There we go. Okay, now we're moving. Doo-doo. Okay, can you see it? Okay, very nice. Anyway, how do you describe yourself? I am an adult. I am single. It's more meaningful to me when... Wait, is it visible? It's visible, right? Okay, okay. I think it is. Someone I love sends me loving note, text, email for no special reason. I hug someone I love. I hug. It's more meaningful to me. I can spend alone time. Someone I love does something practical. Spend alone time. Someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love. I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time. Little gift. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected to me to help me with a project. I can share an innocent touch with someone I love. Unexpected. Someone I love puts their arm around me in public. Someone I love surprises me with a gift. I like the show of possessiveness, but I also love surprise gifts, so... Oh, this is kind of... Arm. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love. I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, putting my arm around someone I love. I think when I'm around them. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift. I hear from someone I love that they love me. This one. And then it's more meaningful to me when I sit close to someone. By the way, I can't read your comments at the moment, yeah, because if I move on to the live stream window, it's gonna change. So apologies. I'll read the comments after I finish the quiz. I sit close. I'm complimented by someone I love. Okay, compliments. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out. I unexpectedly get small gifts. I like small gifts. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me, I'm proud of you, damn. Someone I love helps me with a task. I'm proud of you. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love. I hear supportive words from someone I love. I hear supportive words. Someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I feel connected to someone through a hug, does things. I hear praise from someone I love. Someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. I hear praise. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able just to be around someone I love. I get a back rub from someone I... Oh, back rub sounds so nice. But why is it back rub? Why is it so specific? Maybe I'm able to... Okay, just be around them. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished. Someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Ooh. I like both of them. They're both meaningful to me. But I guess it would be with something I've accomplished. I'm able to be in close physical proximity. I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. This one, definitely. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete. Someone I love gives me an exciting gift. I do love gifts, but when it... What's exciting? What is this? Like, what's exciting? What's the definition of exciting? But what special... Also this, what special projects do I have to complete? I think I can do the projects by myself and then I'll just prefer gifts. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance. Someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. This, for sure, for sure. It's more meaningful to me when I can share meaningful touch in public. Oh, PDA. Someone I love offers to run errands for me. PDA. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something special for me to help me out. I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing. Does something special for me to help me out. What's something special? I'm kind of confused by this one. So I guess what really interests me, like at this very moment between these two, would be neither, actually. Like, neither of them. But I guess something special to help me out, yeah. Someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other. Important. This is very important to me. Someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Ooh. Ooh. But you know what? I can get over this by myself, so this one. I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love. I hear the words I appreciate. No comment. Like, just that one. Someone I love and I haven't seen in a while thanks enough of me to give me a little gift. Someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do but feel too stressed to do at the time. This. Someone I love doesn't interrupt me when I'm talking. Gift giving is an important part of the relationship with someone I love. No, interrupt. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love. Helps me out. Someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern. Someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked up on the course of their normal day. I like this one. It's so cute to me. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love. Hobby. It's more meaningful when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation. I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. Touch. It's more meaningful when someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me. This is the same one, isn't it? I think this one. I think when they help me out, especially if I know they're already busy, I think it's like it tells me more about their appreciation towards me. Okay, meaningful when I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while. I hear someone I love tell me how much I need to him. Tell me. It's more meaningful to me when... Wait, is this the last question? Okay. Someone I love sends me a loving note, text. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is this starting over? Okay, no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is the results. Well. Oh, wow. Physical touch and receiving gifts are actually on the bottom. And quality time and words of affirmation are on the top. Acts of service in the middle. Interesting. That is interesting. Wait, let me screenshot this and then like save it. Hold on. Wow. I did not expect it. I did not expect quality time to be on top of it. Words of affirmation, I might have an idea like why, but let's talk about it. So let me move again. Oops, sorry. Let me move it again to hold on. I keep forgetting that I'm sharing my browser at the moment. So yeah, let me delete that. Yes. Okay, let me read the comments before I proceed. But anyway. Okay, speed running, microwave, back rubs. You like them errand boys, huh? Yeah, I like it when they're so obedient. This question simply focuses on 5 types of love language, words of affirmation, quality time. Yep, it was. Speed running test might invalidate your answer, perhaps, but it gives like a the wider image of how I am, I suppose. Touchy. Quality time. Oh wow, quality time gang. Sorry, I'm into acts of service thing. I think that's fine. I mean, you express love in different ways. So anyway, let's talk about it. So, I'm very surprised. Like the first one is quality time because I have not spent much time with the ones that I love, I suppose, at the moment, like quality time with them. But like when it comes to word of affirmation, I can understand because I love to give words of affirmation to the people that I love. You know how I talk, like I call you guys my love, darlings. It's like one of the things that I show to I do to show my appreciation towards you guys because I adore all of you. I adore my star pups. So yeah, when I see quality, I really don't understand. Maybe it's something that I need to learn about myself more when I see it. So yeah. And then I'm surprised that physical touch and receiving gifts are on the lower end, but maybe they're quite divided between acts of service, physical touch, and receiving gifts. Okay, so let's talk about it. I used to like physical touch because I feel more connected to them, I suppose, and I like to show my adoration through my touch. I wasn't sure if my past partners liked it or not, but I remember liking touching them, but now but not now. And then after my last relationship, it turned into receiving gifts because I recognized that in that relationship I gave more than I took, yeah, because it's in the past. And I think it manifested into this certain feeling inside of me that I want to be gifted something, because I gave so much of myself in that relationship that it subconsciously enters my mind like that. And now that I have quality time and words of affirmation as the biggest two, I'm like, perhaps I need a partner that can spend time with me. Maybe I feel subconsciously lonely, and that's why it becomes, you know, the first thing. So yeah. What is my love language? Well, in that case, my love language is quality time and words of affirmation. Yeah. Oh my stars. Let me drink first. Can you hear that? That's me shutting my, what is it called? My thermos. My thermos of hot chocolate. It's still hot even until now. But yeah, small touchy good. The thing is, I don't like small touchy. I like big grand touchy. Like I love hugs, I love cuddles, I love kisses, I love playing with their hair, I love intertwining my fingers with theirs, like holding hands with the intertwining type, you know, not the just holding one. I also like holding their waist as we walk together. Like it's so, I think it's kind of sexy, like, or hot, like when they allow me to like hold their waist. But yeah, I don't really like the small touchy, like holding their finger or like holding the tip of their shirt or anything like that. No, I like the big grand ones, you know. Wait, you like kiss but no small touchy? No, not really. Like I like kisses, but like small touchy like makes me kind of fidgety, I suppose. Like it feels like there's a bug on my skin. Thermos corkscrew? No, it's not. It's actually a certain coffee brand thermos that I will not mention the brand. But yeah. I like kisses. I like kisses very much. I like wet smooches. Like when my partner allowed it, like I love it. It's like funny, but at the same time, it's a way of me to show like it's something from me, you know? But yeah. Anyway, that is for me from the love languages. I think I'm gonna retake the test after the stream because like, huh? Really? Quality time? Really? Okay, let's move on to the next segment. But if you guys have any questions about my quality time or like any other, but please do. Okay, next. Have you ever been in a relationship? Oh, darling, of course I have. Do you know the song from Ariana Grande? Thank You Next? The lyric where she said, wait, what did she say? One taught me, thank you next. Here. Full lyrics, please. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Yeah. It describes my past relationships. Legit. Like, I've only had 3 partners. And from all 3, they taught me so much about myself. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and the last one taught me pain. Like, for real. Damn, Ariana Grande, for real. That's how I felt when I listened to the song, and I'm like, okay. A bit TMI, I like touchy, but mommy don't. That's why I have mommy issues. Maybe you need to find a mommy that likes, you know, a little touchy, darling. But yeah. Anyway, I've been in 3 relationships so far, and I will tell you about it briefly. Like, why does the lyric speak to me in a way? Because let's start with the first one. The first one taught me love. It was because it was my first relationship. We were both new. I don't think he was new. By the way, all of my past partners are males. But I feel like we were both very new towards a serious relationship. And I could feel that he loved me genuinely. But because it was my first relationship, I felt too overwhelmed by his love. Can we get ourselves some sugar mommy? Oh my god, hi Rave! Good evening. How about you be my sugar mommy? Despite you being a little sugar brat, I guess. 3 like Patrick, take it or leave it 3. Yeah, 3. 3. Oh my god, yeah, 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 3 fingers. That's all you need. But anyway, I felt overwhelmed with the love that he gave me, up to the fact that at first we were fine because it was like monkey love, you know, and then like as the time progresses, I started to feel like he wanted to be serious with me despite our age at the time, and I'm like, okay, sure. And slowly I can feel like the weight of the realization dawning on me. And when I realized that, I was already neck deep in the relationship, and I think I started to feel like I was suffocating, and I felt like I was not ready. So in the end, I ended the relationship because I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take his overwhelming love. I do appreciate him teaching me about that, but at the same time I still feel bad about how it ended because I ended it one-sidedly. I admit I used to think that I was not wrong, but now that I've grown from it, I admit that I was wrong in that relationship with the way I handled things in the end. But yeah, I still appreciate like the first relationship that I've had, and I really wish my first partner all the best for him. Yeah. One taught me love, like love in, I think, in the most genuine but at the same time overwhelming way. Like it was my first introduction to love. Yeah. And then let's move on to the second one. The second one, one taught me patience, huh? For real, for real. I was so goddamn patient in that relationship. Oh god. Wait, where's the sound coming from? Sorry, I think that's my phone. But anyway. Sheesh, wow. What do you mean, wow? But anyway, the second one, when I said one taught me patience, I think it's because our age differences. It was what made me learn a lot of things about myself and learn a lot of things on how I should navigate in a relationship. How do I explain this without without telling too much? In that relationship, I discovered the joy in, you know, having intelligent discussions. As I mentioned before, I enjoy that. At the same time, I also discovered a part of myself where I do want to take care of someone, but at the same time, I also want to be taken care of. And why it taught me patience was because a lot of times in our relationship, I had wished that he could change, or like I would like for this relationship to move forward, but at the same time, unfortunately, because of some differences in our parts, we were unable to do it, and in the end, we both ended the relationship mutually. Yeah. And I think the relationship lasted for quite a long time, but I would not say the duration of the relationship was what taught me about patience. It's about what I went through in the relationship that taught me patience. Like how to handle someone who doesn't want to move forward. Yeah, it really taught me patience. But still, I still enjoy the conversations that I had with him. I also like learned a lot of things, I suppose. That's nice, I guess. Yeah. It is nice. Like talking about past relationships, of course, it's bittersweet. there are some times where you reminisce about the good things in the relationship, but of course, some of them are also objectively bad. I wouldn't say bad, but unpleasant. Let's say unpleasant. So yeah, it's always bittersweet. And then on to the last one. One taught me pain. One taught me pain. Yeah. I jumped into this relationship too fast after I broke up with my second one. And I think that's what doomed it from the start. So yeah. And in that relationship, I got cheated on. And then after I got cheated on, I still tried to salvage the relationship by giving a lot of myself into it. And I think it burned me out up to the point where I just couldn't have it anymore. I can't lie to myself anymore, and I ended the relationship. Yep. And that's why it taught me pain. It taught me perseverance, and it taught me how to be honest with myself. Ironically though, in the beginning of the relationship, like it was me who gave it my all into my past partner. But then as it progresses, I can see like my feelings going downhill while his feelings going uphill. So like at the end of the relationship, I didn't really feel that same amount of love and adoration that I felt in the beginning of the relationship, while he felt more. I think he was at the peak of like adoring and loving me at that time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I broke his heart. And I apologize to him about that, but at the same time, I cannot lie to myself and I cannot lie to him. Because if I do, then, well, basically, it's lying to ourselves. The relationship is a lie, so I chose to end it. Yeah. Okay, that is from my relationships. Like 3. It's all 3. The Trinity. The Trinity. Like, remember, thank you next from Aira Lunagrandia. Yeah, one taught me love, patience, and pain. Now I'm so amazing, so true, bestie. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. What was it like the first time you met your partner? Ooh, well, I don't have a current partner at the moment, so I think I will describe what it was meeting all my 3 partners, because coincidentally they have this certain similarity to them. I met them through a friend of a friend. It starts from like friendship, then bloomed into interest, and then, well, after interest, well, yeah, we got interested into each other, and then we got into a relationship, I suppose. And for my first relationship, we actually mutually wanted to be in the relationship together. So no one asked out no one anything. Like, I didn't ask him out, he didn't ask me out. We just like mutually decided, hey, you know what, let's be in a relationship. Yeah, sure, why not? The second one was like that too, actually. And while the third one, I was the one who asked him out. So yeah, that's why I told you I jumped into it too quick, because I had this urge of me that where I want to share this abundance of love that I was still having at that moment, right after I got out of that relationship, and I chose him, and it backfired on me. He was emotionally unavailable at the time, and I have everything. I have all these feelings that I want to, but like in the end, I just gave too much and I took too little. So yeah. What would you like your first time meeting your partner be? You know, this is one of the questions that I always skip whenever I have a guest. It's because I feel like it would be weird, like asking them, asking them to imagine or daydream, I suppose. But in this case, I'll answer it for you guys. Maybe I would like it. It would be so cute if I would be able to like meet them in a coffee shop or like a library and like what's it called? Disney type of meetings, I guess. Like it's romantic, right? But of course, it's unrealistic in a way. So no, yeah. But realistically, we're talking like that. Then I guess when we meet our potential partners, most of us would meet them from a friend of a friend. So yeah. Despite me wanting it to be like that, I don't think that's possible. Sadly. Next question. Oh, this question is also one of the questions that I never ask, but I don't know why it's still here. I put it here. Would you still love your partner if they were a worm? It's one of the memes, if you guys remember. One of the memes where girlfriends are asking their boyfriends, would you love me if I was a worm? And I thought it would be funny, but like as I go with the flow with my guests, they're answering it so seriously that I cannot ask this question to them. So like, yeah. But if my partner became a worm, I would make a garden just for them. I would plant these crops or like friendly flowers for them and then just put them in that garden so that they can thrive. Yeah. I think I would still love them, yeah. Is that weird or is that cute? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wait, Chelly, did I ask it for you? But yeah, I don't remember because I remember skipping through these questions when I'm doing the I wouldn't say this is a podcast, the free talk, I guess, but like for the guests that I gave the questions to, maybe they saw it and they're like, huh? What is this? E? What do you mean E? Worms are very good for the environment, okay? They can fertilize your soil, so yeah. If you have, no, not if you have, in case your boyfriend or your partner turns into a worm, at least you can utilize them to fertilize your soil, so yeah. All right, next question. What is a relationship deal breaker for me? Cheating. Cheating. Like nothing else. Cheating. Aside from cheating, when they... No, possessive is not... No. I don't mind a little bit of possessiveness. But yeah, I think the only thing that came into my mind is cheating. Like, if you have the audacity to cheat, that means you don't love me anymore. You love someone more than you love me to be able to cheat on them. So please, no, don't bring that into my relationship. And yeah. I'm sorry, if my partner turns into a worm, I'm gonna slap it with a sandal because my mom hates worms. Oh my god. So cruel. So cruel. And then you're gonna let him die just like that? Holy shit. Oh, the worm is not even doing anything. It's just there. Oh my god. But yeah, anyway. Deal breaker would be cheating. I learned that in my last relationship, not to let it fester, because being cheated on, it makes you feel like shit. It makes you question your whole worth and existence. And it really took me a lot of time to build back my self-worth, I guess. Yeah, my self-consciousness, because yeah, it makes you question everything in the relationship. And that's why, like I said before when I was answering Raka, trust is one of the most important thing in the relationship, and that also is still related to cheating, right? Feed them to fishes. So rude, holy shit. Honestly, this is my personal matter, but what do you think about someone who lies about their identity, school, degree, family problems to their partner? Identity. I think it depends. It depends because when you establish a relationship with your partner, you are still going to nurture and grow this relationship with them, right? And maybe despite you trusting them, maybe there's a part of you that tells, that tell yourself, my fucking grammar, that tell yourself, you're not ready to trust them yet. So I think for the start of a relationship, it's fine, but like slowly, when you lie to them, it's gonna be uncovered soon. So I think it's better for you to be honest about mundane things such as like school or degree, but like when it comes to family problems, I think it's more of something that is quite personal. So I think it's fine if you lie to them about it. Well, lying is never fine, but maybe let's just avoid the topic, avoid talking to them about it because then again, it's about your family, right? And it's something that is very close and personal to you, so no. But when it comes to about trivial things such as school or degree or like your hobbies and all, like when you're at the honeymoon phase or like flirting phase, you're still unsure or maybe you're still thinking about what to make of this relationship. So yeah, something like that. Thank you for asking though. Next. Wait, what was I talking about before that question? I forgot. Okay, I was talking about cheating, but I think I answered that already. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. What is the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me? I can't remember. Oh my stars. I can't remember. The sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me? How about the sweetest thing I've ever done for myself? Oh my. Let me think. I can't remember anything because when I when I end a relationship, I try not to dwell on it too much, so I don't really think of I can't really remember anything that they've done for me. When it comes to past partners, I'm having a hard time remembering, but when it comes from my own pack or my friends, maybe I can remember. Okay, you know what? Let's just talk about the ones that is from my past partners. I remember my second partner, he cooked me. He loves to cook, and I remember him cooking me an original recipe of his, and it was so good. And until now, I still have the recipe on me, and when I cook it, I don't really think of him, but like I remember the feeling when I used to love him. Memory go poo poo? Maybe, because I tend to erase the bad memories, But yeah. And I think that moment when he cooked for me, it gave me a glimpse of how or what kind of domesticate life we could have had. And to me, that was very sweet, and that gave me a certain kind of hope that we could be like that. But unfortunately, we couldn't, and we had to go our separate ways. So yeah. Hello, Aira. Hi, Octavius. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, if you're curious, the spaghetti was, I think it was tomato and basil. Tomato and basil spaghetti. And oh my god, now I'm craving it. It's so good. I don't know if I still have the list of ingredients lying around, like list of recipes lying around, but I think I remember it by heart, I guess. I think I remember it. In the weekend, maybe I'll try cooking it if I have the time. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's so sad. It's not really sad. I mean, when I was in a relationship, when it happened, I just think, yeah, it just gave me hope. It made me feel hopeful. It made me feel warm inside. But, well, it's bittersweet. truly. It's bittersweet. Now that it's over, it's just bittersweet. I learned a lot from the relationship, but in return, I get these fragments of memories that can never be replaced. Have you ever guys heard of the term, I am a mosaic of everyone and everything that I've ever loved? If you have never heard the term, it basically explains itself. Like, in your whole life, when you love people, when you love, like, for example, your family, your friends, your partners, your exes, you bring this part of them in you, and these parts are the most beautiful parts that you could have ever had in your relationships with them. And these fragments, these parts, create a beautiful mosaic puzzle that is you. And when you think about it, it's true, because if you think about it hard and thoroughly, what makes who you are now is those experiences that builds you. Like, for example, I'm talking about how my ex used to cook me spaghetti, right? Even until now, when I cook the spaghetti, it makes me remember, these certain feelings that I used to have. It's bittersweet, but it's still okay. Like, I'm bringing this spaghetti recipe with me all the time, forever, even though the relationship has ended. Or, like, maybe let's take another example. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember, like, in my first relationship, we used to say good night, sweet dreams. I never say sweet dreams before, like, to my pack or to my friends. I just say good night. Good night, I'll see you tomorrow. But then after he started saying that, I adapted to it. I adapted this pattern. So now I say good night, sweet dreams. I love you. And it still manifests even until now. So, like, even until now, you can still see a part of him in that relationship in me. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to have, like, fragments of your ex in your memories. If you think about it in, well, let's just say I'm romanticizing it. If you think about it, it's kind of romantic and sweet in a way. So yeah, I adore that phrase so much, and I think that is true. Basil spaghetti? Was it pesto spaghetti? No, it was tomato and basil, basically. Projecting the future of a relationship is the sweetest, but could be the most painful part. I agree. But when you're in a relationship, you don't think about the relationship ending, of course, because you're living in that moment. You're with your partner at that moment. So yeah, you're just being hopeful. You're just thinking, oh wow, this is what we can have. This is what we will have. So yeah, when it's over, it's like, and you're remembering that moment, you're like, wow, that's so sad. But yeah, wait, I've talked too much. I'm thirsty. What do you guys think though? I do hope I'm making sense. I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but I do hope I'm making sense. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. What is your idea of a romantic date? Staycation. But wait, hear me out. And just the two of you, someplace comfortable and cuddling and, like, just chilling. That's it. Like, I wouldn't say it's romantic, but it feels safe and it feels comfortable, I suppose. But if we take away, maybe I'll give another example, so please don't cancel me for saying staycation. Another choki angat. No, it's not choki angat. I was drinking my water. Wait. Let me actually take a sip of my choki angat, okay? It's not even angat, it's hot. It's hot as fuck. So hot. Ouch. Romantic date? I would love... I don't really like dinner. I think it's so basic. Stargazing. Stargazing or moon gazing. Like, let's go someplace far away from the city. And then let's just, you know, like, let's go to some mountains or like the beach at night. And then let's just stargaze or like moon gaze and like talk about anything. So yeah. I think that could be romantic because it's just the two of you with no one else, you know. I also like nighttime, so I think it's really good. So yeah. It's even pain in the ass if you have assets together. Yeah, I agree. Like, talking about established relationships, you are assuming it's, you know, girlfriend and boyfriend phase, right? But even at that phase, at certain point of your lifetime, you need to have you need to start like planning it together. And once you need to separate, unfortunately, yeah, it's definitely a pain in the ass. But imagine if it's like marriage. It's so unfortunate when people get a divorce, because I feel like marriage is something that is, I would not say sacred, but it's the highest form of commitment. But at the same time, if people cannot work out their relationship despite them being married, then I think it's better if they, you know, if they got divorced. Yeah. Gabi sa bahasa Inggris. Oh, that's unfortunate, darling. It's okay though. Welcome, by the way, Silver Queen. Welcome. If you'd like, no, not if you'd like. My mistake. I always stream in English, by the way. I stream often, not often. I usually stream in Bahasa when I have guests preferring to speak Bahasa. So yeah. I want mommy's choki choki. I can make some for you, or I can share the recipe for you. I have this certain recipe of my favorite Milo recipe. It's kind of an overkill though. It's really overly sweet. It's so like a sachet of Milo, and then add 1 tablespoon of condensed milk, then add 1 tablespoon of creamer, and then like you mix it up, and then add some low-fat milk, because if you add full milk, it's gonna be overkill. It's gonna be too much. So yeah. So do you like wear skirt or denim jeans? Wait, skirt? I don't really like wearing skirt if I were to go outdoors. I like jeggings. I don't really like denim jeans. I like jeggings, like, you know, jeans and leggings, because they stretch, but at the same time it's still jeans. It's leggings, and yeah, they stretch, but it's still jeans. I like jeggings. A brunch date, maybe more like Luna gazing. Oh my god, are you? That actually took me by surprise. Luna gazing, you want to look into my eyes? Rar. Rar. Rar, baby girl. Brunch date can be cute, but I prefer if it's just lunch or breakfast, no brunch. Brunch doesn't really satisfy me, so yeah. Base date for me, MMO raiding clearing date. Oh my god, darling, I cannot, because I would be so tilted in raiding. Also bring some baygon bakar, can send the mosquito. Yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, in our area, it's gonna be quite hard stargazing because, you know, the mosquitoes. So maybe we can stay in the car as we stargaze and like talk about things. So yeah. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. Oh my. I can't look at the stars because you shine brighter, mommy. Oh my god, thank you, darling. I mean, I am the representation of the moon, so yeah. I want choki choki too. Choki choki? Why is everyone saying it choki choki? What the heck? Don't tell me you add grated cheddar cheese onto it. Brunch with me to top rate Nasi Padang restaurant. Nasi Padang is a brunch, darling. It's lunch. But sure, let's go. Wait, grated cheddar cheese onto what? on to choki choki. What are we talking about? Like imagine it's a romantic date and then like your partner makes you hot chocolate, but it's made out of choki choki and then he added like cheddar cheese onto it. Like what the fuck? What the fuck is that, huh? Oh my god. But anyway, I think despite me not really liking brunch, I do like brunch menus. So I think brunch dates would be fine. I can work with it. I don't mind. Anyway, let's move on to the next section. Oh, it's almost 10. Oh my. Next section. Oh. More uncovering on my part, I suppose. Jester She, pop ice plus choki choki plus cheddar cheese. God, like, what? What? I'm sorry, what? Huh? By the way, welcome, Jester. Good evening. Pop ice, choki choki, cheddar cheese. Like, pop ice and choki choki, I can understand. But cheddar cheese? Baby, why? Why? Is baso counted as brunch? Baso can count as everything, actually. It can be like breakfast, it can count as brunch, it can count as lunch, it can count as dinner as well. And snacks! Like, they're just meat, so yeah. What are you on, brother? Yeah, same question. Why? Why cheddar cheese? Please explain to me. That's diabetes in the glass. You know what's diabetes? Remember when there's the ice Milo? Like, ice kapal? Yeah, I think it was ice kapal, right? Ice kapal Milo. I've never tried it because when I look at it, I'm like, that's just eating sugar with ice. Nothing else. My god. See, a lot of people add grated cheddar cheese onto their sweet drink nowadays. What? Where? Send me the location and I might just try it. Once you try that, there is no turning back. What? I don't understand why. But why? Ice kapal. Yeah, ice kapal Milo. Ice kapal Milo satu. So true. Yeah, I never tried that one, by the way. When it was so viral and booming at the time, like every single store on the road was selling that because yeah, it was so viral until like it slowly dies down, you know? You know how viral things goes viral, they boom, everyone's selling that and then suddenly it disappears? Yeah. I think that's what happened with Ice Milo and now I don't see them selling Ice Milo, Ice Kapal Milo anywhere. I refuse to add grated cheese in my drink. I refuse to acknowledge it. That's the thing. I'm kind of curious now. I want to know what it looks like. Oh my god, that's so weird. No, like cream cheese, I can understand. Cream cheese with chocolate is very good. I've tried several brands of like milk tea that sells them. But grated cheese, grated cheddar cheese, I don't understand. Milo, susu kental manis, cheddar cheese, beyond godlike drink. I will fight to legit to protect the statement. Alright then, Choco and Jester She, waktu dan tempat kami persilahkan. Oh my god. I'm back. Welcome, Pepeng. Welcome back. Ice sugarcane water are the OG. Okay, ice sugarcane water is fine because they're natural, 100% natural. Squeeze from the, was it stem? Yeah, stem? Branch? Was it? Yeah, sugarcane branch, I guess. It's natural, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't really like them because they taste very sweet, yeah, but it's fine. It's natural. But like, Milo? Susu kental manis and cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese! Oh my god. Okay, while you guys are still fighting about that in comments, I'm gonna move on to the next question. Like I said, it's gonna uncover more on my part. Am I a jealous person? I am. I am I wouldn't say super, but I am a very jealous person. I am a jealous person, I admit that. And I acknowledge that. How's the romance talk, my lady? it's going everywhere if we watch the VOD. Like one side, sorry, guess. One time we're talking about deep things like how the fragments of the people that we love in the past, we bring it to us even until now, and then suddenly we're talking about Milo Kapal. Yeah. Sugarcane is too sweet for me. Likey. Oh, it's fine. Everyone's got their preferences. Gotta go, Aira. Sorry I didn't show. It's okay, Katie. Kang taho, Katie. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Anyway, I am a jealous person, and how does my jealousy play a part in my romantic life? It got so bad. You know my habit? I know. I know, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. I used to let my jealousy manifest in me and in how I acted in my relationship, and it wasn't good. It became, let's discuss this from my first relationship until my last relationship, my first, second, and third relationship. In my first relationship, my partner let it manifest. Not let it manifest, let it be. He feed me the things that I wanted to hear. He fed me the things that basically fed my ego and fed my jealousy, I guess. And he thinks that it's okay because, it's making me happy, while at the same time, it's just letting me go rampant about my jealousy. In my second relationship, I tried doing that again, but my second partner was like, no, I'm not having this. You're being childish. You need to stop. But at the time, I did not understand why. So my jealousy was still there, and it still didn't want to go away. I was jealous over I used to be jealous over the smallest things, but like slowly, at the moment, I am trying to, not let it manifest anymore. Of course, it's hard because it's my feelings, it's how I feel about certain things, but still, after learning and discovering things about how I feel, I think I can do it. Why am I being called Ice Cube? Not like I hate it though, I'm munching ice cubes. You're my little cute ice cube, so Pepeng. Wait, Ice Cube is actually so cute. Like, it's such a cute pet name. Oh my god, Pepeng. It's cuter than Pepeng. Like, oh, you're my little ice cube. You're my little meow meow. My little cutie ice cubey. Anyway, in my third relationship, my jealousy becomes something that is very, very toxic. It became toxic. I became controlling, very possessive, very obsessive. And, well, basically, if you put it into words, I was a toxic bitch. That's it. I was a toxic bitch. I think that was one of the reasons why the relationship didn't work out, despite me trying to make it work out. Yeah. Fanart the little ice cube. It suddenly becomes a pet name. Oh my god. Yeah, I would call you, my little cute ice cube. So cute. But anyway, the jealousy manifested after I got cheated on, right? And it just got worse after I got cheated on. After I found out I got cheated on. Like before, it was bad already because I brought it from my last relationship onto the third relationship, and then after I got cheated on, it just got worse. And yeah, I was really controlling, and it was very bad. And I just realized that after I got out of the relationship that it was bad. I learned from it, and I realized that, wow, you were so shitty. Girl, what the fuck were you doing? You were so shitty in that relationship. However, I think my jealousy was also one of the things that made me realize I got cheated on. So like, yeah. I don't know how that worked out in the end. Pepeng, do you add grated cheddar cheese into your sweet drinks or not? I wonder if Pepeng would like ice cubes with cheddar cheese. Huh? Yeah. Sometimes you have to be wrong in order to be wiser. Yeah, sometimes we need to be fucking whipped in order to be able to realize that we are wrong, that we are the bad guys. We were the bad guys in the certain circumstance. And anyway, after I ended the relationship, basically after I got burned out of the feelings, like the feelings burned out, it just wasn't there anymore. I ended the relationship, right? I think about that. I thought about that. And then like at times I still feel jealous over my ex. Like when he played with other, in this case, played games with other girls. And I try to understand like why did I feel jealous still even after we weren't in a relationship. And then I realized it was a part of me that that was being insecure. Yeah. And that jealousy came from that. And by me being insecure with myself, it manifested into jealousy. It became something toxic. And yeah, it just spirals everywhere. It got so bad. So yeah, by fixing the things that I recognize was wrong in myself, I learned from it and I grew from it. Yeah. It got so deep all of a sudden. I want to squeeze Fender's cheeks now. Well, ask for consent before you do, okay? Jealousy tends to occur after something that happens from previous relationship from your partner or even from your peer group. I agree. There are some things that might influence yourself from your past relationship or from your peer groups, but at the same time, it all comes back to yourself, how you manage your feelings. I let my feelings go wild. I let it manifest into something that is very negative, and that was not good. I'm not really into sweet drinks. Oh, is it because you're already so sweet? Yes, we need to know that one, mommy. Wait, what? Which one? The grated cheese one? You know, even if the jealousy is toxic, a good partner would still acknowledge your feelings and will reassure you, not brushing off your feelings. That's true. That's true. And I think that's one of the things that I did not get in my past relationships. And that's why it could not be suppressed and it manifested into toxicity in the relationships. Yeah. And will help you to handle suppressing that jealousy. Yeah. But at the same time, I do feel like your partner is not responsible on how you regulate your feelings, especially when it's already influencing others in a negative way. Because again, when you're in an established relationship, you are two different individuals, you know, being with each other. And despite you taking care of your partner or your partner taking care of you, still, you have your own personal issues that should not be brought into the relationship. Yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let me get some drinks. Oh my god, I just saw my model like what the fuck? Wait. Sorry, I'm answering a text at the moment, but yeah. I think feeling jealous, or your partner feeling jealous, is still, it can be a positive thing, but don't let it go out of control. It justifies your, you know, when your partner feels jealous in your relationship, to me personally, it's like a flattery, you know, because they love you enough, they care about you enough to feel jealous. So yeah, it's like, oh, you really love me, I see. But if you let it out of control, then it's gonna be bad. Yeah, anything with great, when you, anything will be great when you add grated cheese on it. Little cheesy. Who the hell is little cheesy? Twisting like noodle. Yeah, it's not like noodles actually. It's like vines, poisonous vines. That's how jealousy is. So yeah. Let me see. Next question. Sorry, I'm currently answering some urgent texts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then let's move on to the next section of the questions. If you guys don't have any questions. All right, next one is... Oh shit. Have you ever been heartbroken? Of course I have. Of course I have. No, I mean, your model was twisting like noodle when you were drinking. Ah! Yeah, it was like this, right? Like, she was going crazy. Oh my god, yeah, she was going crazy. And the thing is, when I was with someone that is emotionally unavailable, I feel that I changed so much the worst part of me. In short, I was affected, especially when I feel that I can fix it. Jelly Aurora. I feel you. I feel you. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna share a little bit of my relationship with that certain emotionally unavailable person. I feel the same way. When you said that you had to change yourself in order to quote unquote fix this partner of yours, in a way, I felt like I killed a part of myself in that relationship, and it turned into someone that is completely different, you know? Oh my god, I got a call. Oh! Okay, BRB. I'm back. I apologize for the sudden BRB because it was urgent. I had to take the call. Anyway, what I was saying. Oh, we were discussing about Chelly Auror's. I'm gonna call you Auror instead of Chelly because it feels weird. Chelly is my friend. Like calling you Chelly is like, okay, I'm gonna call you Auror. We're talking about Auror's comment where he said, the thing is, when I was with someone that is emotionally unavailable, I feel that I changed so much to the worst part of me. In short, I was affected, especially when I feel that I can fix her. Yeah. When we were with someone, I'm gonna talk about my experience, because I don't think it can be generalized. I think everyone's experiences are different, but at the same time, I think we might have had similar experiences on that. I felt like when I was in that relationship, I killed a part of myself because I thought that I could make this relationship work. I had this desire to be with him, to be with my partner, and I had this certain vision that I want to visualize, that I want to realize, for us to be able to, be this vision of a perfect couple in my head. And that mentality, instead of letting my partner figure that out myself, I force myself to do so. I force myself to take control of the relationship and try to do things the quote unquote right way. And yeah, in a way, when we try to fit into this mold that we created in our head because our partner, our emotionally unavailable partner, could not do that, of course it would change ourselves for the worse, of course. And that's why when Aura said that, I relate to that very much, because in the aftermath, it's just you. It's just you and your, I wouldn't say broken self, but in a way, it might have altered your mind and how you perceive things. So yeah, it's just gonna be you. And your partner, your emotionally unavailable partner, was still not going to, not going to help you on it. What's left is you, and it's just you that need to pick up the pieces of these fragments of yourself that got broken. So yeah, my advice would be no. Let's save the advice for later on. Have you ever got heartbroken by yourself? Basically, you yourself who broke your heart? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever broken my own heart, so no, the answer would be no. What did I miss? I think you missed a lot of things. You miss ice cubes once. I got fried chickens. I would love some fried chickens. I think I should start selling fried chickens. Welcome back. Well, thank you, Pasofi. Welcome back to you too. Please share some of the fried chickens with me. But anyway, Pasofi, do you add grated cheddar cheese to your fried chickens? Because my chat was talking about how they put grated cheddar cheese onto their drinks, and I'm like, but why? But why? I cannot comprehend. I cannot understand why. Oh my stars. Okay, the hot chocolate has become warm chocolate, and I can drink it easily now. Oh, that was so loud. That was in front of the mic too. Oh my god. No, how? Why? So American. See? I don't think it's American. I don't think it's an American thing. I think it's more like an Indonesian thing, like adding mozzarella cheese everywhere. But sometimes I feel that that I miss the feeling of being naive. Oh my god, Aurora. Me too. Me too. I miss the feeling of just believing in love, believing that love can fix everything. Maybe if I love them enough, they can change. That fucking mentality of mine that I used to have. Like, I used to think to myself, maybe if I give them enough love, if I take care of them enough, they can change for me, you know? Because it's for the better, it's for our relationship. No. No. Never believe in that. Your partner will not change unless they want to change. So don't even try to change your partner. So yeah. Believing the power of love. But no, you believe in the power of self-improvement, not in the power of love. Oh, if you keep trying, she's coming back. Oh, wow. You know, it's different when... It's different, Pasofi. Like, if you guys have broken up, then okay, that's it. But when you guys are in the actual relationship, when you guys are in an established relationship, however, you don't feel like she's there, now that hurts more. Those only works if you have the blood of Naruto. What? Why Naruto? What the hell? But anyway, I have the power of love, friendship, and I have the power of love, friendship, and anime on my side. Wow. Okay, main protagonist, let's go. Anyway, we were talking about, have I ever been heartbroken? Can I tell more? Oh yeah, I haven't actually answered that, haven't I? Yes, I have been heartbroken. I was heartbroken when I got cheated on my last relationship. And can I tell more about the experience? I can write a whole essay on how that felt. When I got heartbroken, it felt as if the world was crumbling down. It may sound like a hyperbole, it may sound like I'm making things up, like, oh my god, you're too much, like, what are you talking about? No, but it truly felt like that. I felt physically sick when I found out about it. And of course, like, 5 stages of grief, 5 stages of grief, right? Oh no, anger, I forgot. But like, I was in denial that it was happening. And then when it dawned on me, when it really did happen, I felt physically sick. Like, my chest felt so tight and that I had a headache. Like, it was physically revolting to my body. My brain could not process it, and at that time I still tried to salvage the relationship. I still tried to, like, ask my past partner, can we talk about this? Can we work things out? Stupidly, naively. And to the, unfortunately, my partner did not want to do it. He just ran away. He did not want to do it. He ran away. I truly feel like he was a coward at the time, because if he wanted to work on the relationship, then we should be able to talk about it, right? But no, he chose not to do it, and he just ran. Every time I tried to bring it up, he just chose not to talk about it. So yeah, for those who don't understand, just experience it yourself. That's true. Try it yourself. It's free. No, actually, no. It's the cost of your sanity. And then, after, when I see that he did not appreciate my efforts in wanting to, make up with him, like in wanting to talk about it with him, I just chose the ignorance route. I naively decide for myself that maybe this can work out. Maybe if I try to understand him more, maybe if I wasn't so... I blamed everything on myself. It made me question everything on myself. Like, in the end, we did not talk about it. We never talked about it, actually, and he never apologized. Stupid girl. Oh my god. He never apologized about it, and we just moved on from it, which was very unhealthy. And like, for the rest of the relationship, we pretended that everything was okay, while inside I knew it was eating out my heart. And I think it was one of the reasons why, despite me having so much love to give to him, it burns out eventually. it burnt out eventually, and in the end I did not have anything more to give. Yeah. So yeah, if you ask me, have I ever been heartbroken and how do I get over that heartbreak, I don't really know, and I don't really remember, because at the time when I experienced that heartbreak, we did not talk about it. We unhealthily decide to ignore it. But maybe if you want to try getting over the heartbreak in a healthy way, you can choose to talk about it with your closest people, step away from the relationship, and then distract yourself. Do not run back to the person that broke your heart. Do not. It's only gonna bring bad things into your life, into your mentality. It's gonna make everything worse. So don't do it, my darlings. People exist or exits our life as a reason or a lesson. That's true. That's true. I agree on that. I mean, everyone that is in your life, they are there for a reason. They are there to give you a lesson, or they are there to stay. Like, you can totally learn even from your greatest enemy. But still, if they cannot stay in your life, don't mourn too much about them. Let them go and look forward for the new people that may come into your life and make your life better. It's fine. One heartbreak is, more love, I guess. Wait, how do I word it so it sounds nice? The heartbreaks that you have at the moment can help you determine what to do in your future love, I suppose, something like that. Oh my stars. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Oh, it's actually the last two questions. Okay. Do I believe in soulmates? I do. However, I do believe that you need to work on yourself to be able to meet your soulmate someday. Because it's not something that's given to you freely. You need to have some self-improvement so that you are worthy to meet this certain soulmates of yours in the future. But I do believe that your soul is intertwined with someone. Or, like, have you ever heard of the soulmates, twin flames, everything like that? Yeah. Things like that. But that's for another day. Yep, I do believe in soulmates, but still, please don't inhale copium on that too much. Don't inhale too much copium on that. You still need to work on yourself. You still need to do some self-improvements, yeah. All right. Oh my god. I feel like I'm rambling a lot because I feel my mouth is thirsty. Thirsty all the time after I finish a sentence. Oh, my stars. But it's been 2.5 hours. Okay, that's fine. This I wholeheartedly agree. Thank you for agreeing with me. Okay, last question of the night, I suppose. What advice would you give? What advice would I give to my viewers? Oh, this is like putting me on a pedestal, isn't it? Like putting myself on a pedestal. Don't be naive. Please. Don't be naive. Still, despite you giving, like, loving someone with your all is totally fine, but please don't be naive and don't just blindly love anyone despite them having, having done something bad to you. Yeah, that's it. Also, do not hold back when you love someone. Like, I know some people are too scared to get their heart broken when they love someone, so they choose not to, not to give them all. Not to give their all in the relationship, which makes it, I wouldn't say bland or stale, but I guess, yeah, it's not everything. But yeah, please, if you choose to love someone, give it your all. Don't expect anything back. But please, because I feel like love is a feeling that is very nice to have, to feel, and to share. That's it. Choki choki angat to the rescue. If I drink choki choki angat, you guys can hear like me opening the thermos. See? Can you hear that? See. Here? Can you hear that? Yeah. Fruit-based drink or chocolate-based drink? Chocolate. All the way. Chocolate all the way. Like, I love chocolate so much. You have no idea. Oh god. Oh my god, the gas. I'm so sorry. Chocolate chocolate anget. So good. Okay, anyway. That is all for tonight's Moonrise Rendezvous. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching from the beginning to the end. Do you guys have any questions though before I close it up? Plus Geji Suru Shala. No. No. But maybe I'll try it. Maybe. Just out of curiosity, you know, maybe I'll try it. I'll like add some grated cheddar cheese onto my drink. What the fuck? But yeah. I do hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode though. It feels like a very serious a solo free talk stream, yeah. Otsu, that was fun. Oh, thank you, Pasofi. Thank you. If you guys are having fun, I'm having fun too. Aduh, ako de choki-choki juga. Ayo, jangan lupa choki-chokinya. No, don't apa sayang? Kenapa? No, don't. What do you mean? No, don't. Don't end the stream. You are now my Kamioshi. Wait, Kamioshi? What's Kamioshi? Kamioshi. Oh. Ah, really? Oh, like I had a hunch like what Kamioshi means because I speak Japanese, right? And like Oshi is Oshi, Kami is God, and I'm like, is this true? And then I googled it. Literally God favorite. Thank you so much. But anyway, I suppose that is all for today's stream. Thank you so much for everyone who has watched. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for listening to me talk and ramble about my love experiences. Yeah. Just because you want to try Keijusuru. Oh my god. So it's because of the Keijusuru. I see. Don't add the grated cheddar cheese. I'm curious, what can I say? Like, what if, you know, I always enjoy chocolate drinks with cream cheese toppings. Like, what difference does it make if I add keju? So like, I don't know, it can be good. But anyway, thank you so much everyone who has watched, lurked, commented, donated, everything. Thank you so much for being here. I adore every single one of you very much. I wish all of you all the best. Anyway, that's all for today. Good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you when the moon is full, my darling. Bye bye.